Now, my question to you, Vaughn, would be, what is outside of the 66 books that can also be found in the 66 books that would be something that would be worth sharing, or a point of contention or divisiveness between you and someone else who actually believes the 66? What kind of point would you need to make that could not also be made within the book?
You have the book. You have the book of Jasper. Certain writings in there that.
No, I'm clear. I'm clear on the Apocrypha and Jasper and Enoch and all of the rest of them. But what are contained in those books that are not contained in the 66 that you think someone would need that you couldn't also make the same point? Because if you understand how the Bible is written, it's not a novel, so it's very repetitive in places, because the point is just being remade in other versions and other stories and other examples. But if you can make a point here, you can make a point there, you can make the same point in probably 6 or 7 different books. So what do you think is covered in those books that isn't covered in the 66?
You can make a general point, yes, in the Bible, but as far as details, is things that's outside of the Bible, which is in an Apocrypha, that people may not hit with because it's not in the 66 book.
So I'm asking because I subscribe to the Apocrypha. So almost everything that is in the Apocrypha, even though it may go into more depth or more specific, those topics are also addressed in the Old or the New Testament. There's a lot more references from the Apocrypha to the Old Testament than there are in the New Testament, but a lot of those points can be doubled up. So, I mean, and with this being the internet age, you can, even if you weren't studied enough to know where those reference points are, you can pretty much Google it and it'll show you other reference points that address those same points.